Hi, namaste everyone. How are you today? Can you please guys confirm that you can hear me and see me? I see more people joining. Hi everyone, welcome back. Hi Manju, namaste. So I wonder guys, how are you? How was your day one experience? Namaste Mavich. I hope you are doing well. Loud and clear. Thank you, Wendy. Thank you, Val. So nice to see you all coming back to the second day. And yeah, I hope you had a chance to watch videos and be together in live event yesterday. We had 6 classes of this virtual yoga retreat, and today we have a shorter day. It's Sunday, so you also have more time for your stuff. So today we're going to have 4 classes. So we're going to begin with a short recap about yesterday, and also with the yoga flow for awareness. And then Rohit takes stage with the yogic lifestyle class. Then again, same as yesterday, you're going to have 1 hour free time, which you can spend on reflecting things, or having a lunch break, or just chilling, or you can do whatever you want with that 1 hour. And again, please come back to pranayama class by Bhavesh. And he's going to teach us some theory and practice of pranayama breathing techniques. And the last class is going to be a gentle yin yoga for recovery with Dunya Sep. So that's how today is going to look like. I hope you're excited. I am. And let's check. Always need to scroll down. Namaste, Mika and Eric, Mishkin. You both. So cool. It's nice to see you all. And I think we can actually begin our recap. So I'll go back to my spot on the mat. So what I wanted to talk about, so also a little gentle talk before the flow. So yesterday we had a variety of classes, different type of classes. And I also mentioned in the introduction of the event that yoga is not only asana, it's not only the physical practice. It's so much more than that. And you could pick up actually every class or every topic you learned yesterday was yoga, was part of yoga. And in the history of yoga class by Rohit yesterday, you heard about Patanjali, about Yoga Sutras maybe. So Rohit really nicely explained us history of yoga in 6 different time period. And one of them was classical, where Patanjali with Yoga Sutras appeared before Christ, around 2 or 1,000 years before. Then Patanjali and Yoga Sutras were picked up again in modern times. And it's really nice teaching, it's really nice script. And you might hear also yoga style called Ashtanga Yoga. And Ashtanga means 8 limbs, and Patanjali was teaching about 8 limbs of yoga. which some of you maybe know, some of you maybe have never heard about. So I want to reflect yesterday's teachings through 8 limbs of yoga. So first 2 limbs are yama and niyama, and these limbs have even more in-depth information what these limbs are about. But I would like to pick up one of the limb niyama part about just ethical guidance, which maybe we're also going to learn today in Yogic Lifestyle class by Rohit. So, long story short, if we just think about it, treat others the way you wanted to be treated, this would be something that guidance which yogis could follow, according to Patanjali. And looking back to yesterday, so Oshra in her Myram Yoga was mentioning that Myram Yoga is mixed and is influenced by many different types of yoga, which could be pranayama, asana, also karma yoga, which is yoga of action, but you just do selfless things to others without any expectation to get something back. So maybe this also nicely is incorporated into the yama. And the second limb is niyama. It also has different meanings and self-discipline. There are 2 points which I would like to pick up. Is self-reflection and self-study. So even like studying all ancient scripts of yoga, or just studying and self-developing, that's also a path of yoga. And the self-reflection, so that was really nicely said by Berenice in her therapeutic yoga class. She was talking about stress and all stresses, what makes you feel stressed. And she asked you just to reflect on yourself and think about 2-3 points that makes you feel stressful, because know them and be aware of these things, and knowing what makes you feel stressed is also one step forward in dealing and managing that stress. So I think that was really nice point of niyama, which we could incorporate and reflect from yesterday's class. The third point is, of course, is asana, is the postures, physical practice, which we had in Yoga Flow for energy boost. It followed us in Myram Yoga, also in therapeutic yoga, and that was it, I think. Hope I didn't forget any classes, sorry. Yes. And of course, we're going to have a flow today after my talk, and at the end of the retreat in yoga is also asana class. And asana helps us to prepare body for other types of yoga, like meditation, that you can sit. That was explained by Havesh, or for pranayama, practices to strengthen our body. So pranayama, this is the 4th point of the 4th limb of Ashtanga, 8 limbs of yoga by Patanjali. And we're going to have a full class about pranayama today, which I'm looking forward to. I hope you too. And then the other 4, the 5th one, it's withdrawing the senses. And I think also Bhavesh really nicely mentioned in his meditation class. Actually, he mentioned all the other points like concentration meditation. So withdrawing senses inwards instead of outwards. Just how to control the monkey mind, right? Which is the purpose of meditation. So we need to concentrate, and we need to think how we can bring everything in instead of out. So these 3 limbs of yoga were also touched at some point yesterday. And they're just part of every day, to be honest. It's part of every yoga class, either you're aware of that or not. And of course, the last one is samadhi. It's integration, is union of everything at once, which is really advanced. So these 8 limbs of yoga were explained in Patanjali Yoga Sutras, and Rohit was also talking about Patanjali yesterday in the history of yoga class, where that fits in the whole picture. So I hope this was a kind of recap of yesterday and also what's coming today through yoga philosophy. And yeah, I would like to give us a reading of from Patanjali Yoga Sutras about steadiness of mind. And this reading, I think, really nicely fits into our today's topic of yoga flow for awareness. And then I'm going to explain which parts we're going to integrate to the yoga flow. So, steadiness of mind. All things conducive to steadiness of mind assist in overcoming the inner obstacles. Friendship, goodwill towards other living beings, and indifference to both pleasure and pain are conducive to steadiness of mind. Just as anxious, irregular breathing is a sign of inner obstacles, so calm, regular breathing helps to overcome those obstacles. There are various methods of learning to hold the mind steady. One method is to become aware of your own awareness of sensory objects, which means to focus your attention on the senses themselves rather than on the objects of the senses. So this is something that Havesh also mentioned, 5 senses, if you focus on them. So we're going to practice meditation, or concentration. Another method is to focus your eyes on a source of light. Another method is to hold your attention steady during a dream, or in that state between waking and sleeping. I think that's something that we can practice in Yoga Nidra meditation. If you have heard about Yoga Nidra, it's a really powerful tool to practice not falling asleep but still being awake in that sort of state of mind, which is really beneficial for us. Another method is to fix your attention on some particular external object. So we're going to practice that as well today. So through learning to hold the mind steady in this manner, you develop an unobstructed vision of both infinitive smallness and infinitive largeness. Patanjali. So for today's Yoga Flow for Awareness class, I would like to incorporate some of the things so that we really practice that awareness, being here now, not yesterday, not tomorrow, not next week, or not tomorrow at work, how our work agenda looks like. So just let everything go, your past and the future. And what we're going to do, we're going to focus on senses. So there are 5 senses that we're aware of. We're going to focus on vision and hearing. So on vision, please focus on, I'm going to guide us through entire class. So either we can focus on the tip of the nose, bringing us inwards, or on any object, depending where you're doing this class. Maybe you're in a very busy room, and if you pick one thing, one object, you can keep focus on that object. Or maybe somewhere down on the ground, on your mat. on the wall, I don't know, you choose. So what object? So that we're going to practice awareness through vision in this way. And another way is hearing. So we're going to listen to our breath. And for that, we need to breathe, right? So we're going to breathe in and out through the nose the entire class. And yeah, just when I give us a signal, listen to your breath. So then bring your awareness, bring your focus into listening as one of the senses. Of course, we are not going to use senses, smell or taste today, but you can use taste during your lunch break, and you can have food meditation. Just if you're going to have a lunch during the lunch break, every piece of meal you have, just eat with full awareness, feel taste, feel everything about it. So that's homework for you, for one small task for today. So checking time, I was talking a lot, sorry about that. So I think we are ready to start. So just sit down here on the mat. You can also use a cushion underneath the hips, but just keep your spine straight. Relax your hands, you can put them on the thighs or your knees, the way you feel comfortable. And you can close your eyes and just calm down your breath. Inhale through your nose and exhale through the nose. Inhale and exhale. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose. And now mind your breath. Observe how many seconds does it take to inhale and how many seconds it takes to exhale. Just observe. And then add one tiny second there. When you inhale, prolong your breath. And when you exhale, prolong your exhalation. And now switch your awareness underneath your closed eyes into the tip of the nose. Just see it through imagination, through vision, through closed eyes. Then open your eyes, keeping your vision, your eyes gaze on the tip of your nose. Don't forget your breath. Breathe in and out through the nose gently. And close your eyes. Open your eyes fully. Roll your head 360 degrees to one side. And to opposite side. And back to the center. Roll your shoulders back. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, hands up. And exhale, hands down behind your back and push your chest forward, roll your shoulders back, squeeze your shoulder blades in together. Keep your spine straight and release. Put the right hand on the mat and with inhalation, bring your left all over the head. Inhale. And as you exhale, open the chest and deepen your side bend here. If you want to deepen a little bit more, you can just bend and put your elbow down on the ground. And observe your breath. If suddenly your breath became more shallow, you can just come a little higher. Inhale. And as you exhale, come to opposite side. And again, you may want to go deeper to the side bend or not. It's totally fine. Just focus on your breath. And listen to your breath. Inhale. And exhale, hands down. And walk with your hands forward. Forward fold. Relax your head. Forehead is facing the ground. And focus on the body. Push your hips down into the floor. And slowly come back. Well done. Now, come to tabletop pose. Some knees underneath your hips, hands underneath your shoulders. Press into the floor and round your back. Chin comes in. And now, come up, stretch your abdominals. Lift your head. Inhale here. And exhale. Inhale, stretch abdominals. And exhale, stretch your back. Inhale, abdominals. And exhale, back. Inhale, up. And exhale. And come back to the center. Lift your right leg. Square your hips. And lift your left hand. Find the balance here. I always say that balancing poses bring our concentration and awareness into present. Because you need to balance here now. You cannot just start thinking about something else suddenly. Because your body needs your full 100% concentration. Inhale. And exhale. Down. Lift your left leg. And right hand, square your hips, find your balance, focus, 100% focus. Inhale, stretch long, and exhale, down. And once again, right leg goes back, left hand up. This time, reach with your hand, your feet, and rise that leg higher. Inhale and exhale down. Change your left, your right hand, and reach with the hand, your feet. Rise that leg higher. Focus. And gently putting down. Well done. Now tuck your toes and come up into your down dog. Now look at the navel here. Focus the navel. The crown of the head is facing the floor. So this is first down dog of retreat roughly. So keep bending your knees. Just walk your dog, feeling energizing your body gently. Waking it up, removing all that stiffness. And press both heels down into the floor. Again, focus on the navel. And let's do 3 flows, gentle flows here. Inhale to plank. Focus at the top of the nose. And exhale to down dog. Focus at the navel. Inhale to plank. Focus at the top of the nose. And exhale to down dog. Focus at the navel. Inhale to plank. With the nose. And exhale to down dog. Navel. And now step your right foot forward. Left knee down. Hands on the fingertips. And straighten your right knee. And again, bend your knee. Push your hips lower. Have a gentle stretch there. Straighten your right knee. And stretch your hips lower. One more time. Stretch your knee. And press your hips. Now put your left hand, left palm down on the ground. Right hand on the entire knee. Inhale. As you exhale, twist here. Look behind the right shoulder. And focus on the tip of your nose. Don't forget your breathing in and out. Inhale and exhale, come back to the center, hand down, left toes tucked, and straighten both legs. Relax your head here. Enjoy this gentle stretch. If you need to bend your knee, do so. Inhale. And as you exhale, again come back to the pose and tuck your toes. Hand on the knee or thigh. Twist here. And this time we're going to rise our right hand all the way up. 3 deep breath here. Inhale. And exhale. Listen to your breath. 2 and out. 3 and out. Hand behind in the lower back or even on the thigh, on the hips. Stretch there, twist here, inhale and exhale gently back, hand down, tuck your left toes, press into the floor and come up into the down dog. Again here, look at the navel. Press your heels down into the floor. Let's do 3 gentle flows here. Inhale to plank, look at the tip of the nose. And exhale back into down dog. Gaze at the navel. Inhale to plank, tip of the nose. And exhale, back to down dog. Last one, inhale to plank. And exhale, back to down dog. And now, step your left leg forward, right knee down, untuck your toes. Prepare your hands and the fingertips. It's good to put some pressure on so we strengthen our hands. And press into the floor, lengthen your front leg. Inhale here and exhale, bend your knee, press your hips lower. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. right hand goes down, left hand comes on the thigh or the knee, and the exhalation you twist here, look behind your left shoulder and focus on the tip of the nose. And gently come back to the center. Put your hands down, tuck your back feet and straighten your front knee. Enjoy a gentle stretch here. And then bend your front knee, right knee goes down and tuck your toes. Again, press into the floor with the right hand. And as you're here twisting to the left side, rise all the way your left hand to the sky. And listen to your breath. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Hands travels all the way behind your back. Deepen your twist. Look behind your shoulder. And come back to the center. Hands down. Tuck your right toes. Press into the floor. And come up into nice down dog. Again, walk your dog if that feels good. If that feels what your body needs now. Press your heels down into the floor. Look forward. Step or jump forward. Between your hands, inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, forward fold here. And come up all the way, hands up. Look at the hands there. And exhale, forward fold. Look at the knees. Inhale, lengthen your spine, look forward. The tip of the nose. And as you exhale, step or jump into Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog. Look at the ceiling. And exhale, down dog. Look at the navel. Let's stay here. 5 breaths. Focus on the breath. 1. 2. Hear your breathing. 3. 4. 5. Inhale, forward. And exhale, step or jump. Inhale, lengthen spine. Exhale, release. Inhale, come up all the way, hands up. And exhale, Samasthiti. Inhale, up. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Look at the tip of the nose. And exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, down dog. Let's stay 5 breaths here. 1. 2. Hear your breathing. 3. 4. 5. Inhale, come up, all the way up. The top of the mat. Exhale, release. Inhale, come up, all the way, hands up. And exhale, someone sitting here. And last one, inhale, up. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen your spine. And exhale, step wisdom, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, down dog. 5 breaths here, gaze at the navel. Listen to your breath. 1. 2, be here now. 3. 4. 5. 6. Inhale, forward, step or jump. And exhale, release. Inhale, come up all the way, hands up. And exhale, someone sitting here. Now step your right foot. Close both feet in. Inhale, up. And exhale, hands behind. Open your chest. Press your chest forward. And stay here for a little bit. Look at the left side. Have a nice stretch of your neck. Look at the top of the nose. And keep your gaze there. Bring your head to opposite side. Your arms are strong behind. Again, bring your head to the left side. And to the right. Back to the center. Inhale, hands up. Palms together and bring them in front of the heart center. Now bring them behind. Hold your elbows together. You can stay here with your elbows like this, or if you can, just bring your palms together behind your back. Everything is possible. Inhale, and as you exhale, come forward. Relax and shake your head here. Let's do 3 breath, deep breath in and out through the nose, where we go to hear our breath. 1. 2. 3. 4. Inhale, come up, look up, come to nice back in here. And back to the center. Hands on the hips. Inhale, lengthen, strengthen torsos here. And as you exhale, go straight back and forward. Stay in middle way. Your left hand comes to the center and right hand rises all the way up to ceiling. You might want to look at the top hand. You can leave it there or put it on the lower back and deepen your twist here. Look at the ceiling and focus on the tip of your nose. Breathe breath here. 1. 2. 3. And gentle release and switch your hands. Bring your left all the way up. You may want to stay there or deepen your twist and put your hand on the lower back. Gaze on the tip of your nose. And let's have 3 deep breaths here. 1. 2. 3, and gently release and relax your hands, relax your shoulders, your head. You can shake everything and gently roll all the way up, shoulders back and feet together. Now please sit down on your mat. If you're doing well, all good. So gently lift your hips so it lengthens extra your legs. Inhale, hands up. And as you exhale, come forward and look at your toes. You may want to bend your knees, that's totally fine. And then from toes, bring your focus into your tip of the nose. Free breath here, 1, 2, 3. Inhale, lengthen your spine here. And as you exhale, release. Put your hands on the side and hips closer to the top of the mat. Gently lay down on the back. Bring your heels closer to your hips and push your hips higher. Bring your hands underneath. You may want to walk gently with your shoulders inwards. And bring your chin close to your chest. And here, gaze on your tip of the nose while pressing your hips higher. Free breath here, 1, 2, listen to the breath. 3. And as you exhale, release your hands and let your back relax very gently down on the ground. Collect your knees and roll from side to side, very gentle. Now straighten your legs. Hands down, you can stay here 90 degrees while pressing your legs inwards very actively here, or come up into the shoulder stand. Free breath here, 1, 2, 3. Bring your legs behind your head, hands down on the ground. Free breath here, 1, 2, 3. Walk with the hands towards your toes. Hold your big toes with the fingers and gently supporting your legs. Bring your spine down on the ground and then the lower back touches the ground. Open your legs and press them down into the ground. So happy baby pose here. You may want with your full palms press your feet here and feel the very gentle stretch. And as you here, gaze on the tip of the nose. And let's have 3 breath here. 1, 2, 3, and put your legs together, cross them with hands, hold your feet and roll up forward into the seated pose. And as you here, come up into the seated pose, or you may want to lay down in Shavasana. Feel free to do so, whatever you prefer. A very short, gentle, calm Shavasana part. or seated meditation. Seated pose, that's also totally fine. So choose the pose you want to be, close your eyes, and take a 3 deep breath here. Inhale through the nose, and then let it go through the mouth. Inhale, and exhale, let it go. Inhale, and exhale. Roll your shoulders, make more space in your chest, lengthen your neck, and relax here. Relax your head, your forehead, eyebrows, eyes, nose, cheeks, lips, tongue, jaw, neck, shoulders, hands, fingers, chest, upper back, abdominal area, lower back, hips, thighs, knees, calves, heels, sole of your feet, and your toes. And as you're here, sitting or laying down, totally peaceful and relaxed, just bring awareness in all of your senses. See yourself laying down or sitting down from the third person perspective in the room where you are now. See those walls, ceiling, see the mat on which you are. And then hear all the sounds that are around you. And hear the sounds that are inside of you. And feel with your skin the material of clothes you have on. And feel the temperature of the room you're in. And bring your focus into your sankalpa, intention for today. You can make one now if you didn't before. very gently bring awareness back into your body. You may want to move your fingers, your toes, your head, your shoulders, very gently. Come up into the seated pose. If you're laying down in Shavasana, and then we all put our hands together in front of the heart center, keeping the eyes closed. Bring your hands close to the forehead, where is our monkey mind trying to escape all the time. And then bring it close to the lips, where is our breath. It helps to control that monkey mind. Bring them close to the heart, where is the body. It supports us every day, every moment. So being here now, namaste. Thank you so much for joining the second day of retreat and starting your day with a yoga flow for awareness. I'm very happy you're here. If you have any comments, you can always leave them down underneath every video, and let your teachers know if you have any questions, so feel free to do that. And yeah, I wish you a very nice day 2, and yeah, I'm really excited to see all those classes that are still coming. So I will let you go, I think, in 5 minutes. Rohit goes live with his yogic lifestyle class. And then after our lunch break, we're going to have a pranayama class with Bhavesh and Dunya Sep with Yin Yoga. So that's how the day is going to look. I hope you're excited, because I am. Just quickly check if there are no comments or questions. I think there are not. So have a very nice day 2, and enjoy the rest of the weekend. Namaste, guys.